the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Friday, May 27th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather just not changing much through the Memorial Day weekend. Very warm, if not hot. Every day, maybe a few isolated showers, but most of you will stay dry. Water vapor satellite view. Again, the main action continues to be across the nation's heartland, well to the west of Alabama, ahead of an upper trough that's gradually lifting out of the western states. That was the way the radar composite looked about 5 o'clock this morning. Big storms over parts of East Texas, raining over western Mississippi, west of I-55. But around here, we're just having a hard time buying a shower. Pretty warm in Birmingham as the day begins. 74 in the city. However, Fort Payne is rather refreshing. They've got 59. But again, today will be in the 87 to 90 degree range for most communities. That's about 5 degrees above average for the end of May. On the watch warning map, big flash flooding problems north and west of Houston this morning in Texas. Also flash flood watches for parts of Kansas and Missouri. Severe weather potential today from Texas north up again through the Great Plains into the Corn Belt region. Tomorrow the weather should be settling down there, just a marginal risk of severe weather from the Rio Grande up to near Chicago. And on day 3, which is Sunday, a couple of marginal risks. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. And they broad brush just a little strip of light green, which means under 1/10 of an inch. And I think that's right. There could be a few isolated showers along the way, but widespread rain, no. That will be west of here. Tropics, the guys at NHC are giving our little disturbance east of the Bahamas an 80% chance of becoming a most likely subtropical storm over the weekend. Kind of a hybrid, and that will be affecting the coast of the Carolinas. As you can see, no impact on Alabama or the Gulf Coast at all. And even there, if you're going to Charleston or Wilmington, be a little breezy and showery, but this will not be any kind of a dangerous storm. There's the intensity guidance. This gets up maybe to tropical storm strength briefly and then ramps back down once it gets inland. And the name of this thing will be Bonnie if it gets a name. We already had Alex back in January of all months. A very early season system. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time this afternoon. You see the trough to the west. Main rain action to the west. Mostly very warm and dry. 87 to 90. Partly to mostly sunny. And by golly, that's going to be the formula for a while. Tomorrow, could there be a shower? Yes, but most of you won't get wet. We'll just say widely scattered showers or storms. Highs well up in the 80s. Sunday, the little tropical feature is in over South Carolina. But around here, looks mostly dry. Highs around 90. And Memorial Day, same thing. Partly sunny, the chance of a shower not zero, but very, very small. And it's just not changing next week. There's Tuesday. I promise we're showing you different maps. They just look the same. Wednesday, Thursday. You know, there's evidence that maybe, just maybe toward the end of next week, we'll see a little better coverage of showers and storms with the approach of a trough. And there's a week from today. There's that trough to the west, and that just might give us a little bump in rain activity, and that's a good thing because we need it. Many spots for the month of May are going to go for the entire month with only 1.5 inches or less. This is the end of the forecast period, Sunday, June 5th. Pretty deep trough rotating through here. And the rain beginning to move on to the east. So, again, that gives us some hope of maybe some decent rains out there in about 7, 8, 9 days from now. I think these numbers are too hot next week. I don't think we do mid-90s. These probably look about 5 degrees too hot. Highs next week closer to 90. And other than that, those numbers look pretty typical for early June in Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.